Welcome back to the Collier's Reserve Boathouse Renovation Project Update. We hope you've enjoyed the recent summaries of our construction progress. We've certainly appreciated all your great feedback. Our goal is to keep you involved and informed regardless of your summertime location through all the major steps as the new boathouse comes to life. Today we turn our focus to the interior plans for the boathouse. In January, we presented the proposed interior design schemes at the town hall meeting and indicated we would get back to the members with a more detailed presentation of the interior plans. For the past 6 months, the boathouse design team, consisting of Sue Lipman, Sue Nasser, John Kempfer, Peace Conant, worked diligently to develop a plan that would meet your expectations. Each of the team members represents different membership perspectives, but all share the strong design history and a deep appreciation of our boathouse. Every effort was taken to ensure the end result was a reflection of the members' memories and preferences for the boathouse and not a designer's interpretation of a country club facility. The design you are about to see was recently previewed to the Board of Directors, where it received overwhelmingly support. Unanimously, the board felt the design group's plan captured the essence of Collier's Reserve. Let's take a brief tour of the interior with a look at the furniture and fabric selections for each room. 2 new bocce courts on the front lawn of the boathouse will complete the offerings of our sports circle. In one loop, at the heart of our campus, we'll have fitness, pickleball, kayaking, canoeing, and bocce, a uniquely competitive array for a small private club. How awesome will it be to have the boathouse flanked by bocce on the front and kayak canoe dock on the back? At the top of the main entry stairs overlooking the courts below, it's an outdoor bocce porch. Bistro table seating for spectators will be scattered around the porch, and there will be an additional bistro tables located at either end of the bocce courts. We want to be certain to create great spaces for the all-important social element of the game. Now let's enter the front door of the boathouse. Welcome to the Boathouse Entry Hall. The soft seating area will serve as a meeting spot for members and guests that will also act as a transition space between the outdoor bocce porch and the main dining areas. As you can see, the tone of the building is set by the wood beam and plank construction. The warm-toned woods, set in alternating directional patterns, will be accented with textured wall surfaces. The wide plank wood flooring, laid in a herringbone pattern, will offset the length of the hallway and add an anchoring balance to the straight run planks of the ceiling. The seagrass sofa and the split reed barrel chairs both introduce natural elements. For the seagrass sofa, the committee selected a textured woven fabric for cushions and the leaf pattern fabric for the throw pillows. The cushions of the barrel chairs will be covered in the green, line, and dot fabric. The wooden console table with the bamboo stick sunburst mirror will highlight the opposite wall of the entry. We've saved a few key accessories from the old boathouse that will appear predominantly in the entry hall to welcome back our members. The committee is personally selecting the artwork and wall accessories to highlight images and scenes from our surrounding property. Beyond the hostess station, at the end of the hallway, the boathouse dining area opens up to the river beyond. This is our new Audubon dining room. The wall-to-wall windows and upper windows in the cupola will wash the wood interior with natural light. To ensure the best possible acoustics, the wood plank ceilings will be backed with acoustic fabric and will have inserts on the fabric in between each board. The acoustical material will provide an interesting pattern in the ceiling while offering better sound suppression. The cupola opening is highlighted by a large chandelier. Throughout the building, there are combinations of recessed lighting, chandeliers, and wall sconces. That combination will allow us to set the perfect lighting for the day and evening. I've sat in many of the design committee sessions. I can't tell you how many hours and discussions went into the selection of the fabrics and chairs. Although there isn't a great deal of fabric and pattern in the building, the team dedicated tremendous time to make sure the resulting design was traditional but updated, soothing but stylish, and most important, unique to Collier's Reserve. After looking at multiple rug patterns, an Oriental-style carpet, typical of timber-style boathouses, was selected for the main dining area. The rug will be woven in blues and greens, warm rust tones found along the river. The rug provides traditional pattern that is not overwhelming. 3 new booths will create a nice barrier between the kitchen doors and the dining areas. The elevated booths will have leather seats and bamboo patterned fabric backs. The committee considered a variety of chairs for the boathouse, looking at everything from rattan to more substantial wood-framed chairs. Since the boathouse will be our primary dining facility for lunches and dinners, the group felt it was important to select a more substantial, very comfortable traditional dining chair. The chairs will have leather seats and a woven striped fabric on the inside back of the chairs. To add a more rustic feel to the chairs, a woven fabric was selected for the outside back to create the feel of an old-fashioned caned deck chair. We will have both armed and side chairs that will allow us the flexibility to configure dining tables for the variety of group sizes, but promise there will be plenty of armchairs for the golfing groups. Dining tables will have a woven straw top sealed beneath a clear surface for durability and ease of maintenance. The wood trims on the chairs, tables, and bar stools will be in an all deep brown tone distinct with the warm-toned honey brown ceiling and floors. The Audubon dining room will accommodate up to 38 guests. The seating capacity for the new boathouse will be double the capacity of the old boathouse. To the east of the Audubon room is the more intimate mangrove room. The mangrove room will be ideal for golfing groups, small parties, or wine dinners. Accommodating groups ranges from size of 8 to 16 people. The mangrove room with wine storage cabinetry will have the same rug and furnishings as the Audubon dining room. Now let's take a look at the new bar. Noted for the distinctive boat hall shape of the bar, the river bar is sure to be the social hub of the new boathouse. The bar has a countertop constructed of river rock pebbles overlaid with seeded glass to mimic the appearance of water running over rocks in the nearby river bed. In the river bar, there will be a counter seating for 21 members with additional bistro and standard height tables seating capacity for 32 members. The bar stools will have the same leather seat upholstery as the dining room chairs, but will have an ICAT pattern fabric on the outside back. The committee felt this fabric would add a fun element of style to the new bar while tying into the design patterns of the Oriental carpet in the neighboring dining room. Bar stools received the same comfort and mobility testing that was given to the dining room chairs. Both the dining chairs and bar stools will have smooth glide feet for easy access. Multiple televisions will be easily viewed throughout the bar area. In the river bar, members will find the same soup and muffin station we enjoyed in the old boathouse. The final room in the new boathouse is the Octagon. Named for its distinctive shape, we anticipate the alfresco dining in the Octagon will make this one of the most popular destinations in the new boathouse. Nano-style doors on the Cocohatchee side of the room will integrate the inside and outside spaces. The Octagon will accommodate tables of 4 and 8 with seating up to 36 members. A large rustic river stone fireplace will anchor the back wall of the Octagon. Recessed lighting and wall sconces, the Octagon will also have cove lighting above the crown beams to reflect light upward on the wood ceiling. The large metal ceiling fan shown in the illustration was replaced with 4 smaller wooden fans. Befitting the boathouse theme, Spans were selected that resembled the shape of old-fashioned boat propellers. Adding an additional design details, the floor of the octagon will be set in a herringbone pattern similar to the entry hall. We hope you've enjoyed this design tour of the new boathouse and are as excited as we are to get in and enjoy these new spaces. If you'd like to see the fabric swatches and close-up photos of the furnishing, design boards and the renderings of this video are on display in the Member Services building. We'd like to offer our thanks to the design team. They've spent many hours selecting, reviewing, and debating this plan. Incredible thought was given to your descriptions of our unique Colliers Reserve style. Both the design team and the board believe we have a plan that preserves many of the traditional boathouse elements, blends well with other natural surroundings, and presents a soothing color scheme and design that doesn't overpower this architecture. Over the next few months, the design committee will focus their efforts on the perfect artwork and accessory selections to complete the design. We are all very excited to see this design come to life within the completed walls of the new boathouse. Thank you for taking the time to view this tour of the boathouse interior design, and stay tuned for more construction updates.